letting silence be its truth. Every corner of this room still feels like something left from you. All the words I tried to carry, you never found the right way out. But I feel the calm surrender slowly quieting my doubt. I was holding on to heartbreak like it was the only proof, till a softer voice inside me said, "Girl, let the light find you." There's a stillness in the afterglow when the night lets go of me. Stillness in the afterglow where my heart can finally breathe. I've been aching in the shadows, learning how to stand alone. Now I'm resting in the warmth, in the stillness, afterglow. You once loved me like a memory. You were scared to make your own. I kept building all my tomorrows on a love already gone. But the rhythm in my breathing feels more honest than before, and the pain don't feel so heavy when I don't resist it anymore. Sometimes healing isn't fixing every scar you came to know. Sometimes healing is just standing where the light is soft and slow. There's a stillness in the afterglow when the night lets go of me. Stillness in the afterglow when my heart can finally breathe. I've been aching in the shadows, learning how to stand alone. Now I'm resting in the warmth, in the stillness of the afterglow. Step by step I'm feeling lighter. Every breath comes easier now. Every tear I couldn't hold back taught my soul just how to bow. And the dawn keeps moving closer, painting gold where pain once grew. I am standing in the quiet, learning how to be new. There's a stillness in the afterglow, turning sorrow into calm. Stillness in the afterglow, like a healing in my palms. All the broken nights I carried don't define me anymore. I am whole inside the silence, in the stillness of the afterglow. Soft and steady I'm remaining where the past can't reach my soul. The night fades into memory, and I finally let it go. Stillness in the afterglow. fear. I've been talking to the shadows, like they're the only ones who hear. Your coat still hangs in silence, where your promise used to stay. And the night keeps asking questions I don't know how to answer, baby. Not today. I tried sleeping through the memory, but my heart don't rest the same. Every room I ever loved you in still remembers my name. These cold rooms remember my name. Every tear I couldn't hide. Cold rooms remember my name. Where I learned how pain survives. I've been standing in the echo of a love I couldn't say. Yeah, these cold rooms remember my name. I was never asking heaven, just a little room to breathe. But you left me with the silence and the truth I couldn't keep. Now the clock ticks like a warning. Every second cuts me slow, and the dark keeps pulling closer to the girl I used to know. Somewhere between forgiveness and the truth I cannot run, I learned love don't always leave you. Sometimes it just stays undone. These cold rooms remember my name. Every night I stay too long. Cold rooms remember my name. Every ride that felt so wrong. I keep walking through the quiet, where your voice still calls in vain. Yeah, these cold rooms remember my name. Soft footsteps in the hallway, ghosts that never learn to leave. Every mirror holds a woman who's afraid to still believe. But beneath the fear and shaking, there's a spark I still can claim. Even broken, I remain. These cold rooms remember my name, but they won't define my end. Cold rooms remember my name, not the strength I'm standing in. But I was lost inside the sorrow, but I'm learning how to stay. Even if these cold rooms remember my name. Let the walls keep all the secrets, let the night repeat my pain. I am leaving with the morning. You can keep my name. I've been walking through the quiet, where the truth don't have to shout. Every sound feels more forgiving now the storm has burned itself out. All the nights I spent believing I was breaking just to fall led me here into the stillness where I don't feel lost at all. I was chasing every answer, every echo, every sign, till the silence leaning softly said, "Girl, you're doing fine." This is where the silence holds me gently, not afraid, not afraid. Where the silence holds me gently, where the hurt begins to fade. I've been tired from the fighting, from the love I couldn't save. Now I'm breathing in the quiet, where the silence holds me gently. You once loved me like a promise that you never meant to keep. I kept drowning in the questions while you slept so easily. But the music in my heartbeat feels more honest when it's low. And I'm learning I don't need you just to prove that I can grow. Sometimes peace is just the moment you stop asking to be seen. Sometimes strength is knowing who you are without a dream. This is where the silence holds me gently, not afraid, not afraid. Where the silence holds me gently, where the hurt begins to fade. I've been tired from the fighting, from the love I couldn't save. Now I'm breathing in the quiet, where the silence holds me gently. Slowly now my hands stop shaking. Every breath feels warm and true. All the love I gave away once is returning back to you. To the woman in the mirror, learning how to stand the ground, finding peace inside the hush, where her heart no longer pounds. This is where the silence holds me gently, calm and clear, calm and clear. Where the silence holds me gently, where I'm free from all that fear. All the nights I spent believing I was meant to break or bend, I am healing in the quiet, where the silence holds me gently. No more asking, no more waiting, no more holding on to pain. I am standing in the stillness, where my heart feels safe again. Holds me gently, where the silence holds me gently. never called me back. The night just leaned against my shoulder. Let me feel the weight of that. Every word I never spoke was hanging heavy in the air. And I learned the dark can listen, it just don't always care. I kept waiting for a sign, for a mercy I could trust. But the silence stood beside me and said, this is what it was. The dark didn't answer back when I begged it to stay kind. The dark didn't answer back, left me alone with my mind. I was down for a miracle, but all I heard was pain, yeah. The dark didn't answer back. Your voice still lives in fragments, in the places I don't go. I still set a place for you sometimes, even though I know love don't die like people say it does. It just learns how to ache. And every promise we abandon is a choice I gotta take. Maybe closure's just a story we tell our hearts to sleep, but the truth keeps breathing softly in the wounds we get to keep. The dark didn't answer back when I asked it for a sign. The dark didn't answer back, left me standing in the line. I was hoping for forgiveness or a reason or a way. The dark didn't answer back. Still, I'm breathing through the quiet. Still, my heart refuses stone. Even here inside the shadow, I am learning how to hold my own. The dark didn't answer back, but I answered myself tonight.